Hi, Penn State family. Usually I'm here to tell you about the things that you're not supposed to eat, but today I'm going to tell you about some things that you can be eating and on a budget. So all the items that I'm going to show you today are from Aldi's, the grocery store. I have a family of 6 that I have to feed, so it's probably honestly my favorite grocery store. They have a lot of organic items at really, really good prices. So what's the benefit of organic? Organic, if they're certified organic, has to meet a lot of really strict standards. And just one of the most important things is that they don't use a lot of the pesticides. Well, they don't use the pesticides like from Monsanto that can cause cancer, amongst a million other things. So that's a video in all of itself. Instead, I'm just going to go straight to some items for you to get on a budget at Aldi's. So the first one I'm going to go over here is just organic vegetable broth. So there is no sugar in this item. It is organic. It is carrots, onions, celery. Oh, I lied. There is some cane sugar in here. Tomato paste, carrot powder, canola oil, which isn't real great. It's natural flavors, which aren't really great. But truly, it's 10 calories in 1 cup, 3 grams of total sugars. And really what I like to do with this, honestly, is just throw in some vegetables, like those vegetables that are towards the end of it, they're live in your refrigerator. And I will cover it with saran wrap in a microwave safe dish and make some fresh veggie soup. You can also use this to as a base for making vegetarian gravy. And I use it also to cook roasts and such in. It only runs about maybe $2 for this entire container, so it would fit in a dorm fridge pretty well because you do have to refrigerate it after it's open. But again, it's organic, it's really low calorie, low sugar, and really good for a quick snack. The next one I'm going to go over is a quinoa meal. These are ready to eat, which is wonderful. So that means you can just throw them in the microwave. They come in a bunch of different flavors. If you are a grain eater, quinoa is a really, really healthy grain. And they, like I said, they come in a bunch of different flavors. Total calories 210 and only 3 grams of added sugars. So this one just happens to be mango and jalapeno, but they have like tomato basil. So if you want to get your healthy grains in, something that's really easy to throw in a microwave, that's quick, that's a good choice. And that runs, I'm going to say, about $3 for one. Might be a little bit less than that. The next one I'm going to go over is unsweetened, Simply Nature, non-GMO, meaning it's not genetically modified apples, unsweetened applesauce. Applesauce is a fantastic snack, especially for kids. If you're in a hurry, you have that sweet tooth. It does not have, let me double check on that, no artificial sweeteners. I think this one might, no sugar in this one at all. So like I said, it's really good if you have a sweet tooth. It can last on your shelf and does not need to be refrigerated until you open it. This was maybe $3, but still, it's a pretty good size. The one thing I will tell you to be careful with applesauce is a serving size is about ½ a cup. So while there's no added sugars in this, fruit still has sugar in it called fructose. So if you're being really diligent about sugar, fruit is really better to eat during the early parts of the day, not so much late at night, but still if you're gonna go for something late at night, I would rather have you eat this. About ½ a cup is a serving, and about ½ a cup is about the size of what you would eat an apple with. So usually I just have a glass dish that's about ½ cup serving, so I don't even have to, I just eat right from that. So that's a good choice, and it's, like I said, non-GMO. It's Aldi's, and no sweetener, no sugar in that. The next 2 items are probably 2 staples for my pantry because they're healthy and they're super duper inexpensive, and there's a ton of different things that you can do with them. So I'm actually going to go over the black bean penne pasta first. So this is, again, organic. This runs about maybe close to $3, usually about $2.89-ish. And it's made entirely out of black beans. So if you looked at the ingredients would say organic black beans, and that is it. The kids like when I make macaroni and cheese out of this. I also like to make antipasta salad out of it, which is really, really good. I'm actually going to make that with this sometime this week. I will tell you the important part of this is follow the instructions for cooking it, because it's only like 4 to 6 minutes, and that's really all you want. Otherwise it loses its consistency for pasta. But it's really, really good. I will also warn you, so make sure you follow the instructions for cooking, but also if you're mixing it with like cheese, any kind of sauce, it sometimes can make it a little bit gray. So try the gray stuff, it's delicious. But really, really good. And like I said, it's kid approved. So follow the instructions. It may leave things a little bit gray, but an excellent, excellent pasta that's not made from wheat. And then this is probably one of my favorite products that I get at Aldi's, and I use this for everything. It's organic, again, organic, Simply Nature marinara pasta sauce. This has no sugar added to it. Pasta sauce is really hard to find without added sugar. So if you looked at like your ragu, your prego, that kind of stuff, most of those are gonna have sugar in it, and it's organic. And this was $1.89 for a jar. I use this for pizza sauce. I use this in pasta. I use this on stuffed peppers. It is so versatile and so good, kid approved, super duper inexpensive, and like I said, super versatile. So I plan on doing some more. If you like these kind of videos where I'm showing you what to eat, let me know. If there's any products you think are awesome and you want me to share, let me know that as well. Otherwise, stay tuned, because I'm sure I'll ruin something for you in the future. Have a good night. Thanks, everybody.